Email marketing is still one of the best tools out there if you want to connect directly with your audience, grow your business, and make more sales without spending a fortune. Think about it. How often do you check your email every day? Probably more than you realize. And guess what? Your customers are doing the same. That's what makes email marketing so powerful. You're not fighting social media algorithms or hoping someone sees your post. You're landing right in someone's inbox. And when done right, email doesn't feel like spam. It feels like a helpful update, a special offer, or a reminder from a brand they actually like. The best part? You own your list. It's not controlled by some tech company that might change the rules tomorrow. Building that list is step one. You want real people who actually want to hear from you, not random addresses you bought or scraped. Use things like free downloads, discount codes, exclusive content, or helpful guides to get people to sign up. These are called lead magnets, and they work best when you're solving a real problem or offering something people actually care about. Once someone signs up, that's when the real magic begins. You can start with a welcome email, something friendly that introduces your brand, thanks them for joining, and maybe shares your best content or a first-time offer. From there, you can send out regular emails. Think newsletters with helpful tips, announcements when you have something new, or promo emails when there's a sale or event. Just don't overdo it. Nobody likes to be flooded with daily emails unless they specifically asked for it. Keep things clean and simple. A clear subject line, personalized greeting, short and snappy content, and a strong call to action go a long way. And yes, images and design matter too. Just make sure your email looks good on a phone, since most people check email on their mobile devices. Now let's talk tools. You don't need to send everything manually. Platforms like MailChimp, ConvertKit, Klaviyo, and ActiveCampaign make life easier by letting you schedule emails, automate sequences, and track results. For example, you can set up a welcome series that sends out emails over a few days or weeks automatically. You can also remind someone when they've left something in their cart or follow up after a purchase with a thank you and related product suggestions. Another big win in email marketing is segmentation. That just means breaking your list into smaller groups so you can send more relevant messages. For instance, you might want to send different content to new subscribers versus long-time customers, or give VIPs early access to a sale. These small touches make people feel seen, and that leads to more clicks, more loyalty, and more sales. And speaking of clicks, always keep an eye on your email metrics. Look at things like open rates, click-through rates, and how many people unsubscribe. These numbers tell you what's working and what's not. Try A/B testing too. Send 2 versions of an email with different subject lines or buttons and see which one performs better. It's a simple way to learn and improve over time. Now, one thing you can't ignore is email laws. Depending on where your audience lives, you'll need to follow rules like GDPR in Europe or CAN-SPAM in the US. Always make sure people have opted in, clearly show who you are, and include an easy way to unsubscribe in every email. It's not just the law, it's about respecting your subscribers. Email marketing isn't just about blasting out messages and hoping for sales. It's about building relationships. Share your story, highlight customer reviews, offer value, and let your brand's personality shine. Don't be afraid to get a little personal. People connect with people, not faceless brands. Try sending birthday emails, sneak peeks, or behind-the-scenes updates. Even a short email saying, "Thanks for being with us," can go a long way. And if someone stops engaging, you can send a re-engagement email to check in. Ask if they still want to hear from you, offer a special deal, or let them update their preferences. It's better to have a smaller, active list than a huge one full of people who never open your emails. The great thing about email is how well it fits into your other marketing. You can use it to boost your blog traffic, share your latest video, or promote your social media channels. You can even use email to bring people back to your website or drive reviews and referrals. It's one channel that works with almost everything else you're doing. And with AI and smart tools now available, email marketing is becoming easier and smarter. You can predict what customers might want next, personalize content automatically, and even send emails at the exact time each person is most likely to open it. That's powerful stuff. If all of this feels overwhelming, start small. Even sending one helpful email per week can make a difference. The key is consistency, value, and respect. Don't just sell, serve. Listen to what your audience needs and meet them there. Offer tips, insights, encouragement, and the occasional irresistible offer. That's how you build trust. And trust leads to clicks, and clicks lead to sales. Email marketing may not be flashy, but it's real, effective, and here to stay. While social media trends come and go, a good email strategy delivers results month after month. Plus, your email list is something you fully control. It's an asset that grows in value the more you invest in it. So whether you're running a local business, an online store, a blog, or a growing brand, don't underestimate the power of a simple email. It's a low-cost, high-impact tool that can connect, convert, and grow your business in ways other channels just can't. Treat your email list like a VIP club. Make people feel special, keep them in the loop, and always deliver something worth opening. From that very first welcome message to ongoing promotions, re-engagement emails, and thank you notes, each email is a chance to build a stronger connection with your audience. And in a noisy world, that connection is everything.